What's up, guys? We're here today in class. First, welcome to class. This week, we're primarily going to be focusing on our interpretation of Noah from the story from Adam to Noah, which was in Genesis chapter 5. Last week, we primarily focused on drawing Adam. This week, we're going to focus on drawing Noah. When trying to see how to do Noah, I primarily decided to go with Noah's Ark. So we're going to be drawing Noah's Ark. So I'm excited, guys. Let's get to it. Okay, and I'm going to come right here. This is where we're going to have like the roof is open. Alright, now these two lines we have right here, you can get rid of those now. Alright, that kind of gives us an outline for the roof and how the roof is kind of coming open on the drawing. Okay, I'm trying to see if I wanted to make that point a little sharper, which I'll probably go back and do that. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and do the outlines for the different windows. Getting our lines for our windows, just did this one. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through and start filling some of the windows in, and then I want to fix this kind of corner right here on the house. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that as well, because we have to fill in the door, you know, with a little shadow and all of that, and then we're gonna do that for each of the windows. But first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix this corner right here on the house to make it a little bit straighter, okay? Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go through and make all of the windows, because each of these squares actually have to be black just to show kind of like a shadow kind of thing. So we're going to do that now. And then as I'm doing that, I'm going to try and fix the windows as we're going, okay? Alright guys, it's looking awesome. Keep at it, guys. Don't give up. We're going to cut to a short break and we'll be right back. We'll continue where we left off on Noah's Ark Part 2. We're primarily going to be focusing on shading, details, all of that in this episode. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this short break.
Tired of your bland wardrobe? Well, spice things up with the Wood Prosper's customizable t-shirts in 3 easy steps. First, go to smickapp.com and click the Wood Prosper logo. Then select Create Your Own, and lastly, import your own design or use the ones we pre-made for you. You can even customize mugs, hats, jackets, and so much more. So head on over to smickapp.com and click on Wood Prosper today and get your designs noticed.
You can do it darker if you want to. Just be mindful that your lines, whatever darkness you do your lines, make sure your windows aren't darker than that, so it doesn't make the whole drawing disappear. just fixing my door. Make sure we have all of our outlines and everything done, so when we go and shade, we won't have to erase it while you're shading, because it just makes your shading and all of that disappear. Okay, and I'm gonna pretty much pause right here until next week. Next week, we're gonna work on doing the animals, the details such as shading the different lines that you see throughout the drawing, as well as the rooftop, all of that too. So I'm gonna pause right here until next week because we pretty much finished this drawing for this week. We're gonna do a little bit more detail on next week as well. All right, guys, so that's pretty much a wrap for this episode on today. We've learned how to draw Noah, part 1, part 2. As promised, I have a free gift for you for attending class on today. First, the offer is you get your very own free copy of How to Get Answers Every Time You Pray for visual artists. Now, for those of you who are on YouTube, that link is right there in the description. For those of you who are on any other platform, simply go to www.abamcenter.com. Get that free download, digital, so you can take it wherever you go. And in addition to that, you actually get a free gift for attending the class. It is the class notes, plus some awesome tips on how you can improve your pencil drawing step by step. For those of you on YouTube, that's also right there in the description. For those of you anywhere else, go to www.woodprosper.com. Also, I have placed some different merch over there on woodprosper.com for Heart4art. That's in the description for those of you on YouTube. Anyone else, woodprosper.com. It's over there for you. You can rep your Heart4art gear with us here as well. Thank you guys so much for attending class on today. We will have another class every Tuesday, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Join us next week. I hope to see you guys there. Remember, don't give up on God's calling for your life. Stay encouraged. God bless, guys.
Want to understand God's calling for your life as a visual artist? Well, now you can. Zoe Hoffman's book entitled How to Get Answers Every Time You Pray for Visual Artists, which is inspired by Apostle Dr. Ludi L. Hoffman's book, How to Get Answers Every Time You Pray, The Power of Partnership, you will be guided through what needs to be done in order to properly stay in God's will for your life as an artist. Go online to www.abamcenter.com and order your copy today.